Good morning and welcome back to the channel. Today we are talking about Comrades Marathon. I was watching the Comrades this weekend and it was a very grueling race. Your Comrades is just very hard for everyone who's running the race. People, they don't make it. Some don't make it to the first cut-off point. The others just at the last minute you can't make it into the stadium. It is a very hard race. It's a very enjoyable race. I watched it. It's very enjoyable. Well done to Tete Dijana, who actually won the Comrades in 2023. But I want to tell you about life as pertains to the Comrades Marathon. You see, I learned one thing about Comrades Marathon. When the winner was winning, he was number one. In the final few meters or kilometers, his pace dropped. In the final few kilometers, his pace dropped, and he was looking around for his number two, for his competitor. Where is he coming? Where is he coming? So for me, that meant something. That meant sometimes when we think we see where the finish line is, when we think we know what the finish line is, then we relax. We think we have reached that finish line and then we can relax. But that's what happened to him, and he almost lost it. This was one of the closest finishes in Comrades ever, because number two just came. Because number one was relaxed, he saw the finish line, and he thought, you know what, I did it. Number two came and it was one of the closest finishes. Fortunately for Tete Dijana, he did get over the line and he did win his Comrades, his second Comrades. But let me tell you about life in general. In life, the finish line of life is death. The finish line of life is death. There is no finish line in life. You don't get to a point where you say, now I've done it. There is always a saying whereby people say they have clocked a life. There is no such thing. Nobody will ever clock life. There is no finish line in life. So don't think that when you get that job, your job you've reached the finish line. Don't think that when you get that relationship, you've reached the finish line. Don't think that when you get that money, you've reached the finish line. You have not reached. There is no finish line. The only finish line is death. You have to run until you die. Every single day you have to run until you die. You cannot relax. You cannot relax. Ask any person who has won the lotto. Ask anyone who has found a job. That did they get satisfied? Most of us are not satisfied when we think we are in a job. Finally, I got that job. Finally, I started that business. Then now I can relax. People have lost millions. People have lost their businesses. People have lost relationships because they think they've reached the finish line. They can relax. They can stop. But there is no stopping. I'm telling you today, there is no stopping. I decided not to stop. 5 years ago, I had nothing. I started from nothing. I was broke. I was an alcoholic. I was depressed. 2023, I'm a radio host on RMR in an air-conditioned studio. I have a business. I have a motivation business. I motivate a lot of people. I go to gym. I'm fit. But that is not the finish line. There is no finish line. I can never reach a finish line. I have to still get up and work every day. Still gym every day. Still getting hungry every day. Still trying to build my business every day. Still trying to have the best radio show every day. I cannot relax. I cannot relax. The only time I will reach a finish line is when I die. That is what is beautiful about life. Life becomes beautiful when you realize that you have to enjoy the journey because there is no finish line. You have no choice. You have no choice but to enjoy the journey. Then the journey becomes fun because you know it will never end. It does not end when you get that job. It does not end when you get that degree. It becomes fun. You realize that, you know what, no matter what I do, this will not end. So let it just be fun. Let it just be fun. You can go out there and be fun. This year I've had the most fun I've had in years. I've had the most fun I've had in years. I started YouTube. I started TikTok. I'm having fun. I'm laughing every day because I realize there is no finish line. There is no point whereby Malwanda Pepeza will be as successful as he wants to be when he can relax. There is no point. I have a beautiful new relationship that I'm starting. I can never relax in that relationship. Ever, ever, ever. There is no finish line in that relationship. I don't care if we get married. I don't care if we have 10 years, 15 years, 30-year anniversary. There is no finish line. We still have to work like it's the first day of that relationship. In your job, people are in jobs 20, 30 years and they've relaxed. They've just stayed constant in one job for 20, 30 years, not growing, not doing anything. Why do you think there is a finish line? That finish line will suck the life out of you. You will live a life that you don't want to live because you think you've reached a certain finish line. There is no finish line in life. You must know that today, that there is no finish line in life. Whatever you're doing it until you die. Whatever you are doing it until you die. There is no point where it will stop. There is no point where you can say, I have $1 million now. I have this house, I have this car, I have this family. You have to work at it every single day. There is no finish line. There is no finish line. Get it into your head. Get it into your head. There is no finish line. The only thing you can do is enjoy the journey, because the journey will never end. The journey will never end. Most people end their journeys early. Most people have died way before they get put in a coffin. Most people have ended their journeys way before their funeral. They have died. They have just given up. They're just living lives where they are dead. No excitement whatsoever. They've reached a finish line. And when you tell them that there is no finish line in life, they get invigorated. I was invigorated. For a long time, I died. I was dead. Even before my funeral, I was dead because I decided to stop trying. I decided to stop trying to be successful. I decided to stop everything that my dreams and my goals stopped, because I thought I had reached a certain level. I had my matric. I decided, you know what, I'm good. I started having jobs and I relaxed. I'm good. But I'm telling you today, do not relax, do not relax. I'll give you one more example. I started radio last year, December. I started radio and I was excited. I came in early. I went out late for the show. It was an exciting time for me. It was an exciting time for me because I was becoming successful. But what happens when you get something that you want? When you get something that you want, there is that mentality that you have crossed a finish line. And for a long time, I thought, you know what? I crossed the finish line. January, February, I had crossed the finish line. I relaxed. I decided to relax. But I decided in myself, you know what? This journey has not ended. This has not ended. This is not it for my show. This is not. I will try every day. I will improve every day. I will record myself every single day. I will still listen to myself like I did the first time. There is no finish line in this radio journey. I have to improve, keep improving every single day. I have to arrive early every single day. And I realized for a long time I've been relaxed. I decided to get up. You know what? There is no finish line. There is no finish line. Get up, Dosini. Get up every single day. Come back. Get in early. Record your YouTube video before the show. Do what you were doing in the beginning. You have not reached a finish line. You have not reached I have not reached a finish line. I will never reach a finish line. That's why I'm so happy to do this show, because I know it will never end. It does not end. It will end the day that I die. So I'm enjoying the journey because I know there is no finish, there is no end. There is no end. So I want you to take that into your day today, whatever you're doing. Whatever you're doing, just realize you will do it until you die. There is no end. If you're in a relationship, you have to work at it until you die. If you're in a job, you have to come early every day until you die. There is no stopping. There is no finish line. There is no relaxing whatsoever. Your biggest millionaires, billionaires, and all these people that you think are relaxed, they are not relaxed. They are not relaxed. That's why they still want the billions. That's why they still want. People say they are greedy. They are not greedy. There is no finish line. The finish line is when they are dead. Why are you relaxing? Why are you relaxing? I asked myself so much, why am I relaxing with my zero bank balance? How can I relax? I'm getting a job, I'm getting paid 1,500. Why am I relaxing at 1,500? When there are people with billions who are not relaxing, they still want more. And I've decided I've reached a finish line because I'm earning 10,000 rand a month, I'm earning 20,000 rand a month. There is no finish line. Get that into your head today. There is no finish line in life. Life is just an ongoing journey. Every day you have to improve. Every day you have to get up. Every day, health wise, every day you have to get up. Every day you have to get up for yourself. Every single day you have to get up, go to gym. Every single day, get up, go to work. Every single day, get up, go to your business. Every single day, get up, go to school. That is life. It will not end. It will not end. There's never a time where you should say, I'm done. I've achieved everything that I want to achieve, because life does not stop. Thank you for watching these videos. Thank you for getting motivated. Thank you for being a great person. Thank you for doing yourself a great service. Thank you for wanting better for yourself. Join me again in the next video. Please like and subscribe to this channel. I'm putting out content every single day. I'm putting out content every single day. I want to get you motivated. I want you to achieve success like I have reached success. And I know that it is not the end. It is not the end. I'm going to grow this YouTube channel. I am going to grow this YouTube channel forever until I die. There is no point where I will say I have 1,000 subscribers, I have 1,000,000 subscribers. I still want more. I will still want more. Thank you so much and have a great day today.